broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track.
Wow.
And they've sent me back to Austria, so it was just, I think, a beautiful way for him to pay respects to his heritage, his background, by planting this Gruner Veltliner on our estate property. We have 15 acres estate property there.
Now, you got to tell everybody what that grape is. Yeah, we need to know what that is. So people from other parts of the country are scratching their head going, what the heck did she just say?
Talking about the Gruner Veltliner is the flagship varietal to Austria, and so that's where his roots are from. And people would think we're crazy because, you know, the cash crop up there is cab. And what we did on the estate property is we grafted over a plot of cab with the Gruner, and you know, they're thinking, what are you thinking? It's kind of like that Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
You know, plant it, they'll come. If we graft it, they'll come, and they did.
But it's not a normal location you would find white wine, right? No. I mean, it's pretty warm up there.
It's warm up there. Traditionally a cooler climate, but it does damn well, if I can say that online. Yeah. It does damn well. This is our 5th vintage, 90 points, wine enthusiast.
Nice. That's very respectable.
The only Gruner you're going to find in Napa.
No kidding. I haven't seen it anywhere. Price point. What's the price point on that for folks?
It's $40 for the Gruner.
Nice. Very nice.
Great food-friendly wine. I'd love to point this out because it's got so much versatility. A lot of people think white and fish. Right. But spicy food, Asian food.
Right. I'm a big component. I really believe that's the way they want to do it.
Holds up. I mean, holds its own. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
We need to pop this open so you can try it.
I know. We're going to have to. We have to cool it down, though. Because you should be chilling that wine, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it should definitely have that chill.
Definitely be chilled.
All right. So tonight we're going to taste through the 4 wines in the First Sips Wine Club shipment.
Great.
I just processed all the shipments. They're going to go out next week. For those of you outside of California, we'll ship that stuff out on a refrigerated truck that goes out on Wednesday. And then it'll be delivered to the hubs all over the U.S. But it'll stay in a nice temperature the entire time, so the wine should arrive perfectly. If you have any issues, though, please let me know. We'll make sure that the wine gets replaced if there's an issue. But we've done pretty well, even in this hot weather.
I want to make a mention about wine clubs too. Prior to me moving here, you know, that was my 21 visit. My whole collection back home was all wine club. I mean, I love wine clubs because you get these small producers which you can't get back home. Traditionally, you know, discounts on wine clubs if you join. I don't know how your wine club works, but, you know, if you're not in the wine club, join it because you get these great wines that you can't find back home. And
yeah, and you would never find them.
You'll never find them.
Yeah, yeah.
And truly, these handcrafted wines, that small production, that's when you're talking quality.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So we're going to start out with a pre-release. Now, this is something new for my First Sips members, so you guys really need to pay attention to this. This is really in your advantage. This wine has not been released, okay? No one on the planet has this wine. This is their 2007 from Donat. It is their estate Pinot Noir. It's grown at about a 600-foot elevation. Winemaker is Greg LaFollette, who made Flowers Wines, Tandem, Deloach, and other labels. And he's a master.